శ్రీ పివి హనుమంతు, అసిస్టెంట్ కమాండెంట్ 6th బెటాలియన్ ఏపీఎస్పీ మంగళగిరి పెరేడ్ సెకండ్ ఇన్ కమాండ్ గా విధులు నిర్వహిస్తున్నారు. ఆగస్టు 15 కాశ్మీర్ మొదలుకొని కన్యాకుమారి వరకు కులమతాలకు అతీతంగా ప్రతి భారతీయుడి కళ్ళల్లో ఆనందాల వెలుగులు విరజిమ్మే రోజు. ఆనందోత్సాహాలతో ఒళ్లంతా పులకించిపోతుండగా, ఒడలు రోమాంచితమవుతుండగా, కంఠ నరాలు తెగిపోయే విధంగా భారత్ మాతాకి జై అంటూ నినదించే రోజు. ఆ సేతు హిమాచల భారతీయులందరికీ పండుగ రోజు. అదే దాస్య శృంఖలాలు తెంచుకొని సర్వ స్వతంత్రురాలిగా సగర్వంగా తలెత్తుకొని నిలిచిన స్వాతంత్ర దినోత్సవ రోజు. స్వర్ణగర్భగా రత్నగర్భగా వినుతికెక్కిన సుసంపన్న భూమి, జీవనదుల ఉరుకుల పరుగులతో సారవంతమైన సుక్షేత్రాలకు నిలయమైన భూమి, మనసును మరిపించి మురిపించి చతుషష్ఠి కళలతో ఆనందాంబుది అంచులపై మనోహర నృత్యాలు చేయించిన సుకుమార భూమి. దాదాపు 200 సంవత్సరాలు బ్రిటిష్ వారి కబంధ హస్తాలలో నలిగిన నస్వరం కాని మహోన్నత సంస్కృతి కలిగిన భూమి మన భారత భూమి. అడవి బాటల్లో విల్లంబులతోనే మరపి రంగుల పీచమణుస్తూ, బళ్ళాలు బాకులతోనే తుపాకీ తూటాల్ని తుత్తునీలు చేస్తూ ఓవైపు, పట్టణాల్లో అహింసాయుత పద్ధతుల్లో శాసనోల్లంఘన సహాయ నిరాకరణ చేస్తూ మరోవైపు, గ్రామాన వేసే పురాణేతిహాస నాటకాల్లో భరతమాతను చెరపట్టిన రావణ సేనగా తెల్లదొరల్ని చూపిస్తూ ఓవైపు, మాటల మంటల్ని నింపిన కవితల్ని కరవాలాలుగా మార్చి నిరక్షరాస్యుల్ని సైతం స్వాతంత్ర సంగ్రామంలో దూకే కొదమ సింహాల్లా మరుస్తూ మరోవైపు, పండిత పామర స్త్రీ పురుష బాల వృద్ధ తారతమ్యం లేకుండా, కుల మత భాష ప్రాంతీయ భేదాలు లేకుండా ఆ సేతు హిమాచల భారతీయులు ఒక్కటై పోరాడిన మహా సంగ్రామం స్వాతంత్ర సంగ్రామం.
Today, as the sun rises on yet another 15th of August, it does more than mark the passage of time. It rekindles in our hearts a flame of pride, gratitude, and responsibility. We gather here not just to celebrate a date, but to honor a journey that spans centuries of courage, sacrifice, and unyielding determination. Our history is not merely ink on the pages of a textbook. It is written in the blood of our farmers, the tears of our mothers, the courage of our soldiers, and the sacrifices of our freedom fighters. Long before India became free in 1947, her people had endured centuries of foreign rule. The British Raj, with all its might, sought to suppress the voice of this nation, but what they could not silence was the heartbeat of every freedom manner. From the revolt of 1857, often called the First War of Independence, where souls like Mangal Pandey, Rani Lakshmibai of Jhansi, and Bahadur Shah Zafar rose against oppression, to the non-violent movements led by the father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi, our struggle was one of the resilience and unity. God taught us that freedom could be won not by the sword alone, but by the strength of truth and non-violence. His Salt March, his Quit India movement, his calls for Swadeshi, all of these were battles fought without weapons, but with a moral force so strong that it shook the very foundations of the British Empire. Let us not forget the fiery patriotism of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, whose Indian National Army inspired thousands to take up arms.
Southern hoga, Southern.
Parade second in command, Shri P.V. Hanumantu, Assistant Commandant of 6th Battalion APSP, is moving forward to hand over the parade to Parade Commander Shri Patil Devaraj Manish IPS.
Parade Commander Shri Patil Devaraj Manish IPS, ASP Kakinada variki parade బాధ్యత అప్పగించేందుకై Parade second in command Shri P.V. Hanumantu, Assistant Commandant APSP మంగళగిరి ముందుకు విచ్చేశారు.
Parade Commander Shri Patil Devaraj Manish IPS is going towards contingents with dynamic march to take the charge of the parade.
పెరేడ్ కమాండర్ శ్రీ పాటిల్ దేవరాజ్ మనీష్ ఐపీఎస్ ఏఎస్పీ కాకినాడ పెరేడ్ బాధ్యతలను స్వీకరించేందుకై కంటింజెంట్ల వైపు వెళుతున్నారు.
Shri Patil Devaraj Manish IPS is discharging his duties as parade commander for today's Independence Day parade. He belongs to the 2020 IPS batch. He is a BE Mechanical Engineer of 2019 batch. He has completed his district practical training in Tirupati district. He worked as Greyhounds Assault Commander and currently he is working as ASP Kakinada. Shri Patil Devaraj Manish IPS is discharging his duties as Parade Commander for today's Independence Day parade. Let us remember Sarojini Naidu, Annie Besant and Kasturba Gandhi, who proved that freedom struggle was not just a man's fight, but a people's fight where women stood shoulder to shoulder with men in battlefield of courage. These were not people of extraordinary birth. They were ordinary citizens with extraordinary love for their country.
परेड विश्राम होगा. विश्राम.
Under the leadership of Parade Commander Shri Patil Devaraj Manish IPS, we have various contingents that are taking part in today's Independence Day parade. 2nd Battalion APSP Kurnool contingent. 2nd Battalion APSP is one of the senior most battalions in the state, established in the Kurnool town. This battalion personnel are working on deputation in various specialized groups like Greyhounds, Intelligence, Octopus and other organizations. The Great Indian Bustard is the logo of 2nd Battalion APSP Kurnool. The battalion has also worked in ex-states in Jammu and Kashmir, Nagaland, Assam, Tripura in the 1960s. 5th Battalion APSP Vijayanagaram contingent. 5th Battalion was formed at Kakinada. Later it was shifted to Vijayanagaram cantonment in October 1975. The battalion is named as the pride of East Coast. In the past cyclone in Orissa state, the officers and personnel of 5th Battalion APS were the first to reach Paradeep and Bhubaneswar, and they conducted relief and rescue operation, which was highly commended by the then Honorable Prime Minister of India, the then Governor and the then Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh. Telangana State Special Police Contingent. The Telangana Special Police Battalions are one of the elite armed police forces within the Telangana State Police, constituted to deal with serious law and order situations that require a higher level of armed expertise than usual. The Telangana State Police Battalions are strategically located across the state and are activated under the direction of Chief of Police of Telangana State when required. Since their formations, the battalions have served in Jammu and Kashmir, Assam, Nagaland and Manipur from 1966 to 1978. They were also deployed in Srikakulam district in 1968 to curb the Naxalbari movement and later participated in rehabilitation work in Divisima Taluk, Krishna district. 16th Battalion APSP Vishakhapatnam contingent. 16th Battalion APSP Vishakhapatnam was established in the year 2011. The unit has bagged first place and won the trophy in the debut participation in ceremonial parade in connection with Independence Day parades in the year 2014 and 2015. This battalion personnel have secured the medals like Centenary medals, 54 Seva Padakams, 16 Uttama Seva Padakams, 1 Kathina Seva Padakam, 1 Mahonnata Seva Padakam. 3rd Battalion APSP Kakinada contingent. The 3rd Battalion APSP is one of the oldest battalions in Andhra. The battalion has the credit of serving the ex-states like Jammu and Kashmir, Assam and Nagaland for more than 4 years. 21% of this battalion sacrificed their lives in exchange of fire with extremists as well as landmine blast planned by extremists. Prohibition and Excise Department contingent. The Prohibition and Excise Department is a uniformed force with a cadre strength of 6,274 personnel. The department is also making efforts to discourage consumption of alcohol in the interest of public health and care. NCC Boys and NCC Girls contingent. The National Cadet Corps came into existence on 15th July 1948 under the National Cadet Corps Act 1948. It was formed as a successor to the University Officer Training Corps to create a disciplined and trained youth force that could contribute to the nation's defense and development. Andhra Pradesh Social Welfare Residential Education Institution Society contingent. Social Welfare Residential Education Society started in 1983. At present, there are 188 residential schools with almost 1,60,000 backward class students. 50 students of residential schools got into IIT, NIT, medicine for the first time in Andhra Pradesh history. Bharat Scouts and Guides contingent. The Scout movement was started in 1907. In India, it took place in 1909, influencing many students. Duty to God, duty to others, duty to self are the themes of Scouts and Guides with which they are rendering social services. Be prepared is the main motto of Bharat Scouts and Guides. Youth Red Cross contingent. Andhra Pradesh Youth Red Cross Climate Action volunteers are participating for the first time in the Independence Day parade in all district headquarters today in the state. 1 lakh such volunteers registered through the Cross app for the first time in the country. They are going to implement the AP Climate Action campaign in the state by adopting 10 lakh households. All the Red Cross Climate Action volunteers have taken a pledge to make Amaravati plastic-free city in the country. Red Cross will celebrate every third Saturday of the month as Climate Action Day. Andhra Pradesh ex-servicemen contingent. This military contingent is constituted of ex-servicemen aged between 45 to 55 years are drawn from all districts of Andhra Pradesh. They have vast experience behind them with their services at highest battlefield section, mountainous jungles, line of control deserts and in counter-terrorist operations. In Andhra Pradesh, we have 1 lakh ex-servicemen and 5 lakh dependents. We have in Andhra Pradesh over 200 Veer Naris and Veer amidst us who lost their husbands and sons in various recent operations. These are the various contingents that are taking part in today's Independence Day parade. India is a land of 1.4 billion hearts, speaking 122 major languages, practicing every major religion and following countless traditions, yet united by a single name, Bharat. Ambedkar's words echo, we are Indians firstly and lastly.
Andhra Pradesh Rashtra Director General of Police, Shri Harish Kumar Gupta IPS, ఈ ప్రాంగణంలోకి విచ్చేశారు.
सावधान हो गो दान.
The Director General of Police of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Harish Kumar Gupta IPS, has arrived at this premises.
ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ రాష్ట్ర డైరెక్టర్ జనరల్ ఆఫ్ పోలీస్ శ్రీ హరీష్ కుమార్ గుప్తా ఐఎస్ ఈ ప్రాంగణంలోకి విచ్చేశారు.
DGP sir will take the salute.